Welcome back to another episode of the IMDB 250 review list. Next on the list is 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. This is basically about a mother who personally challenges the local authorities to solve her daughter's murder when they fail to catch the culprit. She basically uses 3 billboards which are placed outside Ebbing, Missouri, to get the attention of the investigators who failed to catch the killer of her daughter. And it's kind of like basically a taunt is what she does with these billboards. Mildred, who is the lead, is played by Frances McDormand. Then there's Dixon, who's the deputy, and he's played by Sam Rockwell. And, of course, Woody Harrelson plays Willoughby, who is the sheriff in this town. This movie was really great. The acting's terrific. I really like Sam Rockwell, Woody Harrelson, and Frances McDormand, of course. They all did a terrific job. Definitely Oscar-worthy performances. Her character just basically won't stop trying to figure out who killed her daughter, and she's quite brutal at times. She's pretty bold, she's brave, and she's just not afraid to even confront the authorities and tell them that they're basically not doing their job, and she'll do whatever it takes to humiliate them and make them realize that they're doing a terrible job. It's a very emotional movie. I thought there was some really sad bits in it. Great acting. I would actually hope all these actors would get their Oscars, because that's how good of a job they did, in my opinion. I was mostly intrigued by Sam Rockwell's character, who plays a bit of a buffoon. He's a bit of an idiot. He seems like an idiot at first, a bit of a bigot, but as the story progresses, you start to like him because he actually knows what is wrong, what's right and wrong, and he actually starts to help the lead, Mildred. Her character, she's basically, this is her way of coping with her loss. But it seems as she can't move on until she finds out who the killer is. And it's at some points in the movie, it just seems that that'll never happen. But yeah, it just it's pretty. The whole movie is pretty unpredictable. When I thought something was going to happen, something else completely different happened, and I think that's also another reason why this movie is so great. You cling on to it. It's very captivating, and you're just so interested and involved with the characters. You actually feel for each one of the characters, and that's also because of the acting, but also because of the script. There was great dialogue. There was a great back and forth between conversations between interactions with characters. I wouldn't necessarily say there's an antagonist in this film. You would think in the beginning, but there isn't. Each person has their own demons, and it's just basically how this small town is coping with her daughter's loss as well. Woody Harrelson's character, he's a sheriff. His character basically, he's not in the movie for that long, but he did leave a pretty big imprint, in my opinion, onto the audience, because you can tell that he's a good person, and he's battling a disease, and he's still just trying to cope with everything that's around him. Also, just trying to figure out what his next move is going to be and how he's going to help Mildred. The movie was beautifully shot, just great. There's also a quite humorous scenes in it. But the best thing though about this movie are the characters. From an outside perspective, it doesn't seem like a very special town, I guess. But each character plays a huge role in this, and it just it gets you thinking as well. Also about the ending, which is, it kind of has like an open ending to it, and you can basically just kind of think what's going to happen. I mean, you can presume what's going to happen, but that's also kind of why I liked the ending. It's just that you can make it up on your own. You might wanna, a part of you might just think like you'd like to watch more of it and see what happens, but I understand if they just left it open like that. I would definitely recommend this film. I give it an 8.7 out of 10. I'd definitely like to watch it again. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it. Well, that'll be all. Thanks for watching.